Okay, well hello guys. Just doing a quick update on what I was doing. I know yesterday I wasn't very clear about what I was doing with the detailed raised parts on my gauntlets. So I decided to show you. So originally they were like this, flat, and then I took my knife and superheated it with my heat gun. Surprisingly it cuts like butter, but should have done that sooner. But anyway, so what I did was I cut them out at an angle, so the base of this is wider than the tip, or the top. That way, you know, I had to push it down to get it out. And now I'm going to hot glue it to the top, so it'll be like this. So, and again, you know, I did bend it, heated the foam with my heat gun and bent it first, so that way, you know, the whole thing has its shape it needs. So here I got my hot glue nice and ready while the camera was getting set up, and now let's get this started and we'll see what it looks like as I go along with this. So if this turns out well, then I'll do this for both of them. So if not, I'll have to start over on this one. So, but hopefully I won't have to, right? So far it's just a matter of getting it lined up, because now the base is somewhat flimsy. Which is okay, I guess, as long as it saves me on foam, right? Foam and money. Now, I did come across a major imperfection while cutting this. And I couldn't have foreseen this, but there's a giant hole in the foam itself when I cut it, and I didn't realize it until, you know, after I sliced it and pulled it apart. So it's just something I'm going to have to fill with something, more than likely hot glue. Just stuff it in there, fill it, paint over it. Hopefully it won't be too recognizable, but so we're just gonna get this base on here and here. Now I would probably be putting more hot glue on this just to make sure it stays there, but right now I'm just gonna put small dabs here and there so it stays, and then you guys can get the general idea of what I'm doing, and you'd be like, oh, I see. Sorry, I try and make myself sound more sophisticated than what I really am. Need more hot glue. A friendly reminder to myself that I need to buy more. One more side to do, and then I get to show you guys. So how are all you guys? Doing well? Doing okay? Obviously you're bored, you're on YouTube. Whatever, right? Another day in paradise. And I had too much coffee. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, and then, you know, I start working at a barista. Amazing how that works out. Okay, there we go. Voila! Now I glued everything on the inside. Let me get these little strands out. You can see them because the sun's setting right over here. But now I glued on the inside, and now there we go. Press a little bit more until this hot glue decides to dry, just a wee bit more. But yeah, that's the general idea, and that seems to work out just fine, actually. Now I just need to actually go ahead and do the detail work, which will be me taking my Dremel tool with the sandpaper bit and going against, you know, flat tip, making the round edges here, and then it has 5 lines going across it, if I remember right. I'll have to double check my sketches just to make sure I get it right. But yeah, that seems to work. So yeah, so after I'm done with the edge work on this, the lines and the half circles on each side, I'll glue it onto the actual gauntlet, or this one goes on the right hand. So, and then it'll be fine. So yeah, hooray for experimentation. Anyway, it was just a small update to show you guys what I was doing. please enjoy yourselves. This is Dara, also known as Canius on Deviant Art, signing off. I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Yeah.